Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. We are discussing Bayo Onanuga, the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, his needless statement on the Iranian firing of missiles on Israel. And you will see the reason why I'm saying it's needless, because it once again exhibited the uncoordinated attitude of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bayo Onanuga, in his Twitter handle, this is what he wrote. He said, United States of America and UK owe the world the responsibility for peace in the Middle East by ensuring that Israel's response to Iranian drones and missiles is not disproportionate. Israel first drew blood by attacking the Iranian embassy in Damascus, killing Iranian military officials. Iran promised some retaliation against Israel, which it did Saturday by raining drones and missiles in Israeli direction. Many of them were intercepted. Many of the drones were intercepted. Times of Israel has reported one injury. Iran said it has concluded its retaliation to Israel's first attack. But Israel is planning massive response, with Jordan, Syria, and other countries closing their airspace. Iranian Defense Minister Mohammad Reza Ashtiani threatened a firm response to any country that opens its airspace or territory for attack on Iran by Israel. This conflict can degenerate, according to Bayo Onanuga. UK and United States of America should mediate. There is need for caution all round. With Gaza yet unresolved, the world does not want another war in the Middle East. NB. This view expressed here is personal, not government's. So after giving this lengthy statement on his Twitter handle, Bayo Onanuga put a caveat. He said that the statement, the views he expressed here is his personal opinion and not the views of the Tinubu administration. But Bayo Onanuga forgot that from the day he took office as the special assistant to the president or special advisor to the president on information and strategy, he no longer have a voice of his own. He cannot therefore issue any statement and say it is his personal view. Bayo Onanuga is no longer entitled to his own personal view, because the view he expressed here will be seen as the view of the federal government of Nigeria, which he represents or which he speaks for. Because what is obvious is that, supposing the president have a counter view from what Onanuga has said, is he going to counter the president? So it is obvious that Bayo Onanuga and the administration don't understand their roles. Bayo Onanuga has no voice of his own again. He cannot issue a statement and say this is his personal view until he finish or he is sacked. Once he finish serving Tinubu or Tinubu sacks him, he cannot have a personal opinion, because whatever opinion he has is that of the government. It's just like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu saying anything and say that is his personal view. I'm just speaking as Bola Tinubu, not as President of Nigeria. He has no power to do that anymore until the next 4 years when Nigerians decide to kick him out, if INEC will agree. So that is the way it is. Now, I want us to get through that before we now look into the bias of Bayo Onanuga in this matter. You know, you can see the way he structured his statement. He was, because he saw which shows the bias of the government. He said that Israel was the first to draw blood. Israel was the first to draw blood, but he failed to recognize that the Iranian official, the military officers that was bombed in Damascus were alleged to be among the trainees or among those who coordinated the October 7th attack on Israel, in which over 1,200 Jews were killed. Bayo Onanuga did not take that into cognizance. That was when the first blood was drawn, not when Israel hit Damascus to take away these military officers. Because he was biased in his analysis of it, he is accusing Israel that Israel drew the first blood, meaning that Israel has it coming for it, because it allegedly bombed the military officers in Damascus, in Syria. But we know from gatherings from around the world, from Israeli reports around the world, that those military officers, Iranians that were killed, were alleged to be among those who coordinated, who helped Hamas to coordinate the October 7th attack of 2023, which is the genesis of what we are seeing in Middle East right now. So Bayo Onanuga got it wrong by saying that Israel drew the first blood in attacking the Iranian embassy in Syria. That is not true. It is Iran that drew the first blood by coordinating the Hezbollah, coordinating Hamas, the Houthis, and all the rest that have been troubling Israel. So that is what ought to be a balanced statement. And that this come from a government official of Nigeria is really troubling, because it means what is Bayo Onanuga trying to tell us? Is he trying to tell us that Nigerian government is on the side of Iran, that Iran is right, that it is Iran is right, Israel should be blamed? Is that what he's trying to tell us? Is that what he's trying to tell us? Because he is telling us that Bayo Onanuga, who speaks for the government, is telling us that Iran drew the first blood. That Israel drew the first blood, that Israel drew the first blood. But from what I can see, it was Iran that drew the first blood, in the sense that Iran was alleged to be the mastermind of the Hamas attack on October 7th. And those military officers, you ask yourself, what are they doing in Damascus? In that consulate, what are they doing there? Those are the unanswered questions. And Israel's intervention, attack on them, is believed to be part of a process of trying to contain the Gaza Israeli war, because from what we gathered, there are strong indication that those military officers from Iran, they are still coordinating activities for Hamas, coordinating activities for Hezbollah, coordinating activities for the Houthi rebels in Yemen to terrorize Israel. That is the way some of us understand what is going on there. So If Iran is there helping Hezbollah, helping Hamas, helping the Houthi rebels, especially the Hamas that has vowed to exterminate Israel. Israel, obviously, there's a saying in my place that only a tree will be told that it's going to be cut down, and that tree will stand there until they go and bring a cutlass or an axe to bring it down. So Israel believes that it is fighting a defensive war to protect itself. And if you look at the history of Israel, all the wars that Israel had been able to fight with its neighbors, it's always people that move against Israel. Israel has never initiated any war since it was established in 1948. I'm talking about the modern Israel. I'm not talking about the ancient Israel. It is a subject for another day. So, the Nigerian government officials should, if they want to remain neutral, I think it's better they remain neutral and not try to dabble into international affairs that they do not understand. In any case, Nigeria has a lot of challenges at home here. We are already at war at home. We are at war in the north central, in the southeast, in the south, in the northeast. Nigeria is literally a war zone now. We should be talking about how to maintain peace in Nigeria. Because right now, Nigeria has become a killing field since 2015. Under Buhari administration alone, 63,111 Nigerians were killed on the average of 20 deaths a day. And the thing has escalated, even under the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So we have a lot on our plate. This is not time to play Afghanistanism, where somebody will be concerned about what is happening in faraway land when it has a lot of issues at home to deal with. Nigeria should desist from Afghanistanism and face its problem at home. The Tinubu administration should face the challenges at home. We are in a serious economic mess. We are in a serious security mess. These two combination is not good for any nation that want to move forward. It is enough to keep us occupied instead of dabbling into international affairs we know nothing about. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.